Big money, playboy, your
All right.
with them gangsters.
We got so many people representing here tonight. We want to call you young people. Come on up here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We're all one here tonight. We're going to bring to the stage Reyes. This guy came all the way from Detroit.
Damn. How y'all doing? I say, how y'all doing? All right, that's better. So I'm going to need some help from some of the fellow artists. I'm going to do some spoken word. Anyone ever seen poetry? It's like we went from hip hop with beats, and then we went to singing, and they had music, and I'm just gonna get up here and talk and shit. So I feel bad. I feel bad for you, but I want to give away a gift before I start because you know I identify as a Chicano Mexicano, and in my culture we were taught that when you go to a space you bring a gift. In other people's cultures, they're taught when they go to a place they steal, like land and labor. Too early. 500 years is too early. All right, so I want to give out one of these shirts to my young homie Supreme Flows, one of the water shirts. So the only way you get a water shirt is if you come up this way, you know, come up a little closer. So if you want to make some noise, I'm gonna throw this shirt out on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a poem together. We're gonna collectivize this poem. Some people, they call it, like my people call it caldo, some people call it gumbo, some people call it stew, so it depends where you at, but in Detroit we call it caldo. We're gonna make a caldo together. So what I want is I want to get some words, and I'm gonna put this into the caldo, into the soup, and this poem could be very righteous or it could be very ratchet. It just depends which way you take the poem and which direction we move the poem. So we get to make this poem together. So I just need a few words from the audience, and now, sacrilege. Hold on, that's sovereignty. Pepperoni. Hold on, pepperoni. Water. Be the selfishness. So I can see what's on people's minds, like selfishness. All right, let's do a few movies. A few movie titles. Forrest Gump. The Goonies. Titanic. Meet the Fockers. All right, Meet the Fockers. All right, and Inception. Hold on. All right, now I just need a few songs, a few song titles. Soul System. Teenagers. All right, and then what we gonna end it with? Fuck the Police. All right, then what we gonna end it with? What was it? Straight the Water. Respect the water. No scrubs, respect the water. All right, there we go. That's a great transition. No scrubs, respect the water. You can also tell generationally, like I need a song title. No scrubs. When the hell was that out? That was a long ass time ago. So, all right, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this poem. Hey, it's an honor to be here performing for y'all. I'm gonna share this little piece that we created together. Sacrilege sovereignty. Use my mind to transform time and rhyme and parameters, so I spit to stand for something in front of a mic stand. We standing in front of standing rock. Gotta know right now because where they at, the cops got Glocks to pop. And so I use my mind to transform. They say they want pizza with pepperoni, but my man say he gluten free. Don't understand, but we fight to be free. I try to transform and change, rearrange water. Water is life, but since they take it away, because water isn't a gift, it's a human right today. So I sit and spray, sit back with selfishness and try to understand, try to see that mirror in the man, but I use poetry and pen to transform time, to bend it, not like Forrest Gump, because it's more than just rumbo shrimp. Every time that I limp, when I walk like this, I spit these flows everywhere that I go. They want to know, not just inceptions and dreams inside of a dream, because this is more than a bad dream. With gold that gleam, I shine and gleam. Sit back and listen, pay attention, got us in detention. Not just those, but detention centers that lock us in chains. Rearrange, they say, what's the soul system? But I sit back and look at the solar system. Wonder what galaxy we blow through breath. Last breath, ain't nothing left. And so I fight for my people. They say, fuck the police, but I'd rather transform and rearrange. I say, right now we got a thing that we see strange fruit hanging from trees. Drop to your knees. They say, no scrubs, no thugs, but which way do we go? Because every people that I know is back and forth, balance of life and death. Ain't nothing left. I say, respect for the water. We keep it harder. They want to do it like this, but I spit my flow everywhere that I go. I sit back for my people like Brother Abel. They say they pray to Allah. You may pray to God, pray to the spirits in the wind, but one people, mi gente where we at. I spit with the gat, but not a gat with a gun in the hand. I spit with my tongue because I can. We speak trilingual bilingual. Where I'm from, they speak in sign language, gang banging and hanging. Sometimes we rearrange and change. Gotta know the strange fruit that hang. So I sit back and listen deep within the soul. Who wanna know? My people from Mexico, meaning that we migrated back and forth. One nation, one people, not just under God, under the solar system, cause it's odd. I sit back and listen, pay attention right now because I try to change. Rearrange those people deep within the soul. Poetry and pen, freestyle poetry just for your ear, have no fear. I'm warmed up, I feel good, that's snappy. I was a little rusty, I haven't performed in a little while, so I felt a little rusty. That's what performers do when they need to feel reassurance. Oh, I'm not doing too good. You're great. I feel good. Thank you. I appreciate you. Every performer that pretends they don't want to perform, they lying to you. Everybody want to perform. That's why you make music. So I'm going to do this last little piece, man, because poetry is hard. You know, like, I don't know, like there's anyone ever been to an open mic before? Anyone ever seen poetry? There's like 3 people I really hate at the open mics. And I really feel bad saying the word hate, but that's the only word I can think of. It's like the snappy people, you know? That's like one of them, I just like them a lot. You know, it's like, oh, I drink soy lattes and I shop at the thrift store and I start thinking about this person that I don't like. I think it's like, that's myself. I love all those things. It's not like I got self-hate. I've been colonized double time. So I'm gonna spit this. I'm sorry, when I do performances, it's like I'm just talking to you. This is how I talk in the car. They'd be like, shut up, you talk too much. So that's just how I do things. So I'm gonna do this last little piece, man, get out your way. We do have a table, we are culture creators. We're based in Detroit, man. It's an honor to be here and share with y'all and build with y'all, connect with y'all on multiple levels. You know, being a Chicano Mexicano, being a Latinx person is very complex because there's lots of layers, and a part of that is our indigenous native identity, our African identity, our European identity. It's all fused in this violent colonization, and then boom, we're spit out and we're here. But we're here in solidarity because anywhere we go, we have to fight those struggles. And the way that we came out was that we were here, we drove 20 hours in a van, and we made it. And then we get to go back home. We're gonna be driving 20 hours back. So I'm gonna spit this last piece for y'all, and hopefully you enjoy. This is called Man With No Name, and it's the struggle of identity within ourselves. So here we go. I touch pen to paper, let my voice be heard in search of the true word of God. Got me wondering about the situation that we in. When will it all end? They tell me the end is near, but what should I fear? It's here in the lonely night. My mind takes flight and search for the light, but I can't lie to my sight. But what I see through the facade of a fake democracy, monetary units got young, living that blast over no hope. Young babies bone hooked on dope, shorties dying over the sales of coke. Eyes only seen through the gun smoke. Yet I must maintain just a part of this worldly game. But who's to blame? From the east they came. In the name of God, they're tribes and chains to work the rugged terrain. Some left a man colonized with no name. Some left a man with no name. Burning in my blood by Spanish rule. Bare apparent by the white skin and the green eyes I see the world through. The truth is hard to swallow, but how can you swallow if you can't even chew? Born of the confusion without a clue of what to do. Only seeing the world in blue. Left with no options, what would you do? I question our very existence. What does it all mean? All that I've seen, walking life with no legs and a wobbly high beam. Pain, agony, hate, been erased of all that exists. At least at times with what it seems. Every corner a new scheme. Your vision must speak. Can you talk about the wrong team? But who's to say who's wrong or right? I'm just a man prepared to fight for universal human rights. I'm blinded by the light, yet I can't see at night. And despite the evil games, corporations, and governments play, I must find my way. Take the struggle day by day. In these times, you can be killed by what you say. But if left unsaid, I would rather be dead. But if left unsaid, I would rather be dead. The truth will set you free. This was taught to me. Adam ate from the tree of knowledge, like the paradise with no key. Much of self-history gives you identity. Much of self-history gives you identity, which is more powerful than any gun, any weapon, any army. It's combat of the mind. Listen to defenders commit crime to see our population may decline. My answer travel time, too many put it in rhymes, sick and fine. Be prepared to climb in order to reach the divine. Reality got me hurting, uncertain what the future of our youth to be. Caught up in the cycle of poverty. Representatives of HIV, robbery, lost sense of community. Bullshit practice of equality. Erase history, ghetto misery, killing for currency. No identity strikes like your that's just policy. Wait, gotta save us theology. Outright tyranny. A false that we are free. Root through the cut down tree. Locked with a broken key. Lost responsibility. Time to create our own realities. Yo, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Thank you so much. Yo, visit our table. If you sign up, you get a free sticker for culture creators. I do want to say in that last line is that never be fooled. We have the ability to transform and change our reality. And when we're struggling against these large structures, these large mechanisms of capitalism and money and all these things is that they can't take our spirit, and we have that energy, and that's what we have today. We can transform and change our reality. So peace. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, yeah. Reyes, all the way